been a while. It's been a while. It's been a very long while since I played this game. I haven't played since, I think it said March 25th. Okay, last thing I remember though is we made it to like Perdida, basically this secret community that everybody thought was extinct that just so happens to not be extinct. We talked to a ghost to find out about this place. I think the soldiers betrayed each other because of the heart, like a Shadar and all the heart situation. That's all I remember. I know we didn't explore the town though before I left. Before I forgot this game existed and stopped playing it because I played 600 games at once. We didn't really talk to everybody, but we did stay at the inn. Okay. This should be something else, Mr. Drippy. It's been so long. Oh my gosh. Mr. Drippy. Looks nice and peaceful, this place, ain't it? Almost too peaceful. Should we be sus? I forgot how to do absolutely. Can I even run? Okay, I can jump. Gotta work out the bugs. Gotta get. Look how beautiful this place is. Okay, I run by default. How do I walk? Like that? Okay. Look at this place, Mr. Drippy. Can I jump up here? Hey. The blessings of the Queen cleanse our hearts. We have no more worries or fears. Take a look around this town and see how it has been blessed by the Queen of the Heavens. It's really, yeah, I mean, like, it's really something. You guys have llamas or alpacas here. It's definitely giving, like, Peru vibes. Labanaflan, I don't know if I said that last time. Hey. I know, I seem crazy, I'm not. Orgle, Borgle, Orgle. Oh, okay. They can speak. Wait, can I talk to this? I know a spell to talk to animals. Which is nature's tongue. What? I can't use this? I should be able to use this. I guess not. I think it gives me like an animal symbol when I can talk to them. That alpaca. It's an alpaca. Alpaca? That alpaca, it is old enough to look after itself. You give it too much attention. Oh. I don't mean to be disrespectful. Can I talk to you? We should be able to talk to that. We are basically National Geographic powers. Okay, it's a very quaint town. Very quiet. Peaceful. Tranquil. Oh, this must be the market. Oh, hello. How can I help you today? Okay. I mean, we don't really have... I mean, we have money. Oh my gosh. Stone be gone? I think it's good to buy sandwiches, though I can't remember. I think I can turn these into something better. You gotta be careful. I mean, like, we finally have some money, but it's really, like, it's not a lot. It's not a ton. Strong coffee. I think I can make cappuccino. I don't know if I know the recipe. These are so not worth the price. I should have looked at my book. I mean, just gonna have to play. But look how much stuff is! Just for my familiars to have better weapons, I feel like the only person who really needs anything is Agamemnon. He's the only one that I really invest in, because he's the strongest. He gets us out of every hairy situation, all single-handedly sometimes, I'm telling you. Lazy bone, a horn covered in an intricate and beautiful pattern that is known to induce sleep in those who gaze at it. Occasionally puts an enemy to sleep. That's really cool. 13,000. That's just not gonna happen. It's just not. It's not worth it. What is this? Bright amber-colored scales that give their wearer more control over the forces of light. Oh, so it intensifies like light spells? Shining scales only have one light spell. I guess I will actually buy treats because I do use these. And they seem to be helpful. And we don't have any because I fed them all up last time. And ingredients is also a good investment. We don't use a lot though. I don't even know what I can do with caramels. I'm telling you. I just feel like... I mean, I gotta read my Wizard's Companion way more. Alright, thank you. Thank you, shopkeep. I'll be seeing you soon. Alright, let's go, Mr. Drippy. I feel like just by being here, I'm making a ruckus. Look at you. Hello. You looking longingly into this puddle. I love your outfit. They say all will be washed away. All will be made clean. Okay. The way you said that kind of gave Colt. Kind of gave Colt a little bit. Oh, treasure. Handful of snowdrop bonbons. That sounds so good. Oh, look at this mother and child. I had a mother once. Look at her baby alpaca. Hola. Oh, Hola. Oh gosh. Hola. Look at her. She is very cute, is she not? She is the cutest alpaca of all. She is so cute indeed. When she grows up, maybe she too will receive the blessings of Queen Khulan. I wonder if you ride these things or if they like produce clothing material as that's I've worked with alpaca yarn before. I'm personally not a fan of fibers that are from animals because I feel like animals cannot consent, especially when animals have been bred to produce wool and things like that. I don't think animals should be here for us, but you know, I think it's weird because I also don't think hunting is bad when it's for food and sustenance. There's a lot of native cultures that still hunt and stuff like that, but they use the entire animal, you know? But I don't think like I feel like it's different if it's bred versus if it's out in the wild and you're trying to survive. I don't like stuff that's mass produced is what I'm trying to say. Or just for our consumption. Can I stop talking? You, outsiders, what are you doing here? You must not disturb the peace of Perdida. You got it. Like these people, like if they're using it for clothing, it's gonna be okay. Because it's such a small community, but I just don't feel like I don't know. I have weird animals can't consent. I don't know. I gotta. It's 2 in the morning. It's not. It's 1:30 in the morning though. It's close. Can't go. Wait, can we go here? Oh, we can. Hey, Grandma. This is her barn. She looks shocked. She looks shocked to see us. I hope this is not Queen Khulan. Is it? Oh my gosh. Are we? I'm not trying to be here. She looks shocked to see me. Did not mean to walk in here yet. Giant glowing star. I wasn't even paying attention. Hello. Can I have a treat? I have heard that the giant man has come to our town once again. What has brought one so fearsome to Perdida? The giant man. Again. Tell me more. It's so quiet in Perdida, dude. Young Nina has not yet been blessed. Maybe that's why there's so much fear in her eyes. Oh, do we have a heart problem? We need not think. We need not do anything. If this is not freedom, tell me what is. Oh, okay, I see what he's saying. They don't have to worry, basically, about anything. That is... I don't know if that's freedom, to be honest. I don't care. We who have been blessed feel no more fear. We who lived for so long in terror of the dark Jinn are now free from all fear. But are you in hiding? Are you really truly living? Slice of game pie. Hello, are you young Nina? When you are blessed by Queen Khulan, your eyes become as clear as the blue sky. Look into my eyes. You will see no fear or pain. So I wonder if Queen Khulan is like a heart lady. She can like take the bad parts of your heart, you know, the challenging parts, and give you peace. Like, you know, somebody's like, oh, you've got too much fear. They need some courage, and then you bestow courage on them, like that. I wonder if she's like me, a heart giver and taker. You give and take hearts. Okay. Nice big treasure chest. I like looking around. I like the details. Oh my gosh, Horace! Long time no see, my man. Oh, yeah, forgot. Yes, one does not simply talk to Horace. You gotta activate the ability to talk to the dead. Ah, it's you, Ollie. You must have a lot of time on your hands to climb all the way up here. Well, we had a dragon take us up here. It must have been tough for you, though, huh? Hardly. One of the great things about being a ghost is that I can go pretty much anywhere. Can you teleport? Anyway, take a look at the words on this board here. They're written in funny letters, aren't they? I guess. Those are from the Sagely Stone Age. This town is so remote that there are still traces of those times here. Blimey, I can't make head nor tail of that wonky writing. I suppose they do look a bit like Nazcan, now that I think about it. Do they, though? We had to do that before, and it took me way too long. Maybe you're not as stupid as you look, Pipsqueak. They're actually based on Nazcan ruins. And speaking of Nazcan, it's been a while since I gave you something to decipher. Of course it has. Of course it has. If you look through the chapter called Regions of the World in your Wizard's Companion, you'll find bits of Nazcan here and there. There's a certain character that only appears in one location. My question is, where is it? What, Horace? What? There's a certain character that only appears in one location? Don't worry, this one isn't as hard as it sounds. Well, not quite. When you work it out, let me know. Dude. What? Not quite? In, okay, regions of the world, he told me that there's Nazcan, like, throughout? Is that what he said? So first I need to even find some Nazcan. Regions of the world? I don't even see any Nazcan on this. Oh, unless... Are these Nazcan? These symbols? Is this a Nazcan symbol? First I need to look at that. Let's refresh our alphabet memory. Okay, yes. So those things that point on the map, those are Nazcan symbols. Okay, I can do this. This is not as hard as he said. It's not as hard as he said. Blah, blah. Okay, we got a half-eaten pie. This looks like the power-up, universal power-up symbol for electronics, sort of. We got the spiral. Think Naruto. We've got this one that kind of looks like... It's kind of giving me medieval vibes. Alright, this is how I remember things. Let's see if it actually works. Here we have the pie again, the power-up symbol, the medieval symbol. Alright. I think I already know if it's gonna be what, like, if it's gonna be the spiral, I think. I think it's gonna be the spiral. No, it's not. Okay. Power up, pie, medieval, spiral, target. Okay. Map of the world. Doesn't have any. This Pac-Man? I haven't seen the symbol yet, but we have half-eaten pie, power-up symbol, medieval symbol, spiral, target. That's how I'm remembering. Okay, I think the only symbol that is not in every book thing is gonna be the Pac-Man. I only saw the Pac-Man here, but I think I've seen every other symbol twice. Okay, Horace, I think I know the... Have you worked it out yet, Ollie? Let me give you the question again. If you look through the chapter called Regions of the World in your Wizard's Companion, you'll find bits of Nazcan here and there. There's a certain character, blah blah blah. Where is it? Oh, I thought I was just gonna pick the character. Oh my gosh, I didn't even read what chapter it was on. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. This is actually true to what kind of student I am. Just do half of the problem. Okay, I think it's the Summerland South. Summerland South. Summerland South, Horace. Close the book. Okay, he's like, how many times do I have to ask you this question? Wait, I don't even have enough. What if I just write Summerlands? Because I can't even fit South in here. What if I write just Summerlands? No? That's gotta be the right answer. Did I read the question correctly? What? Okay, did I read the question correctly? Remember, just because it's Nazcan doesn't mean it's long. I'm not asking you to draw through an ancient poem or anything, or even a whole word. Wait a second. What's the question? You'll find bits of Nazcan. There's a certain character that only appears in one location. The question is, where is it? Oh! I thought that he meant, like, world, like, what, like, region? But maybe he meant, like, the actual location. The nuances. Okay, the actual location is Old Smoky. Jabal al-Dukan. Old Smoky. That's gotta be right. Is that the actual location? Are we on the same page yet, Horace? Yes. You got it, Ollie. Each area marked on the maps corresponds to a number written in Nazcan. And the only character that appears once is the 6 next to Jabal al-Dukan. Looks like you're really getting to know your way around the Wizard's Companion. I think that deserves a reward. It absolutely does, Horace. You received a page describing the Veil spell. Thank you. Gee, thanks, Horace. I'm sure it'll come in real handy. Oh, can I ask you something? Do you know anything about a little island that has a monument with Nazcan writing on it? That's not where we were last time, where we solved a riddle. Off in the sea to the west of the fairground it is. Do you know the one we mean? West of the fairground. Oh, I think there was a big battle there during the Wizard Wars. But I'm sure there used to be a much bigger island there. Where can this new one have sprung from? Well, Mom always told us fairies she made all the islands round by there. Maybe she wasn't talking out of her hat after all. Your mom makes islands, dude? His mom, very interesting character. Really? So the fairy's mom can do creation magic. Interesting. You really reckon she wasn't fibbing, huh? Ha! There's more to my old man than meets the eye. Hold on a minute. How do you know all this? How? That's a good question. I don't remember. You sure do know an awful lot, Horace. I bet there isn't a single thing you don't know about the Wizard's Companion. Just what's your story, Mun? How come you know about the dim and distant past? Also, Drippy here? Drippy boy? Who you can't see? Looks like he has a pacifier. That's not a pacifier. That is a lantern on his nose. And, he is afraid of the dark. That's deep lore, by the way. You would only know that if you read The Wizard's Companion. There's no other way. He's like one of the best characters in here. He's very sassy. He's also a fairy. If you can't tell, this is what fairies look like in this game. So he's our companion. He's the reason we're here in this world. I told you, Pipsqueak, I'm the Sage of Ages. That's not a flippant answer. But it's all I can remember. I'm Horace, the Sage of Ages. Beyond that, your guess is as good as mine. You really can't remember? I was certain that traveling the world would help bring back more of my memory, but now I'm not so sure. Gosh, that's gotta suck. I would do the same thing though. If I didn't remember where I was and I had the resources, I would definitely travel. I would do that with a memory. Sometimes I feel like it's all coming back to me, but then it goes again, and I'm right back where I started. Bah, who cares? What matters is that I can go wherever I like and see whatever I please. Why fret about a little thing like losing my memory? There's gotta be a spell. There's gotta be a spell to help him get his memory back. I guess so. I mean, as long as you're sure you're happy, I'll be fine. And if I do remember something, you'll be the first to know. I'll be waiting back where we first met. Oh, in Ding Dong Dell? Bye for now. At the cemetery? That's where we first met. I can go whatever. Okay, I just want to see. Okay. Well, it was so great running into you. We're literally in, Wait, can I read this? Can I read this? Oh, okay. So this is where basically you get a lot of side quests. And so there's side quests and then there's, you can hunt different beasts. Basically, it's like two separate types of side quests. So there's a ton new ones. They just get added automatically when you visit. So that's good. Wonderful. And then this guy. Let's see. Do we have any bounty hunts? Alright. We got this one. So we gotta get our reward. Great. Set of mystic robes and 1,500 guilders. That's the money in this game. Guilders. And the merit stamps are great because you can redeem them to get other stuff in this game. Like, I got the ability to jump. That was like one of the first things. Jumping is useless. It's just cute. Okay. So, and you do have to kind of collect them all to see the new ones, is what I also realized. Allows you to buy items in shops. I might get this because I'm a cheapskate. Allows you to give 10 greens already fast, so let me get this. Wait, I only have one card right now. I've already redeemed a lot, so I've used a lot of my cards. Oh, I don't even have enough to get in these things yet. Okay, but we got new bounty hunts, or we've turned one in. Alright. Good stuff. I'm at this town, Perdida. This town that nobody knew existed. We're here. It's a beautiful place. With these creatures that look like alpacas. It's definitely giving Peruvian. I love it. We have to talk to someone important soon, but not yet, because I'm exploring the entire town. You know, I've got to look around first at a thing or two. Like a treasure chest. Oh, Mr. Drippy, I didn't mean to talk to you. Excuse me. Oh, fruit flan. I think that's our first one that we got like that. Isn't this game, like, absolutely beautiful? Look at it. It's so well designed. This is me jumping, by the way. I can't jump over anything, but... Oh, okay. Do we have enough magic for this? There's some chests you can't open unless you have stronger magic. Do we... I think we can open blue, though. Spring lock? Yes. Pixie Dew. Wonderful. Literally playing in Ghibli Land. Yes. It's so everything. Like, look at the flowers. Look at the bushes. See, hey, little girl? We are like the flowers. We are blessed to simply be here. To simply be alive. I mean, yeah. Telling me. I agree with you. Hey, man. Queen Khulan is preparing for the ceremony. You may go no further. Does she know I'm here? Does she know who I am? I think she might be expecting me. Okay, so that's not... The old lady I ran into earlier is not Queen Khulan. She looks shocked. We're gonna go talk to her and see what she's about. Okay, these are the, Illapacas. Those are their special creatures here. Hello. Hi. That guard. What is he thinking? Why has he let in more outsiders? First, there was that giant man, and now children? We're harmless. Excuse me, ma'am. We're looking for Queen Khulan. The guard said she was somewhere around here. Game is so magical. Really, really it is. And it only gets better because this game has like different cutscenes. And it just makes you really appreciate the animation even more. I love this art honestly over realism. Same. Even like pixel art. Realism is cool. But like I appreciate this so much more. So the colors, the richness of it all. It's so whimsical. She's in her palace probably. This lady's name is Anciana? Anciana? So you have come to receive her blessing? Here we go a flipping again. What's all this about sacred ceremonies and blooming blessings? Que? You come to Perdida, yet you know nothing of blessings? We didn't even know you existed like 10 minutes ago. Look deep into the eyes of the people here. See how we are blessed. Your eyes are wide. Oh, we've seen them all right. These people aren't blessed, they're broken-hearted. Seems like some blessings aren't worth counting. Honestly, that's the vibe I was getting because everybody's like, oh, there's no fear here, it's so great, and I was getting weird vibes about that because it was getting like it's kind of culty. People who join cults always have this kind of mentality that like, oh, everything's perfect, everything's perfectly fine, nothing is that, and I feel like that's the kind of brainwash because you gotta have duality in the world because Arthur, I don't even know this kid's name anymore. Oliver, he has the power to like take fear out of people, but not too much. You have a little bit of everything. You can't be too anything in this game, even the positive emotions. So he like, say if you're like too enthusiastic, he'll just take a little enthusiasm, he'd give it to somebody else who needs some enthusiasm. Just a little bit, you know? So, but it seems like my theory is Queen Khulan in this game, she has the same ability, and maybe she's taken like all the negative stuff, and now people are just like kind of catatonic. Que? What did the man say, Yaya? Our hearts, they are broken? Pay no attention, Carino. The blessings we have received have lifted the fear from our hearts. Do you know how many towns in this land have been wiped from the map by the Dark Djinn? But you can't just give in. You have to stand up to Shadar. Let me take a look at you, Nino. Ah, you are a wizard, are you not? How can you know what it is to have no magic, no power, nothing but fear in your heart? But, ma'am, you can't let your heart be broken just because it stops you feeling afraid. Also, Oliver wasn't born a wizard. Okay? Spoilers. He's not even from this world. He was just a regular kid in like a 1950-esque town. And his mom died, and Mr. Drippy manifested and explained this and create this very, very unique plot to us. And we're here now. We're here now to save our mom's soul. So he knows what it's like to be sad and alone and a human. He's right. What's the point of a blessing like that? You may as well have your heart broken by Shadar. Nina, Carino, hope I'm saying that right. It is clearly time for the ceremony to begin. It is finally time for you to join us. It's time for you to be blessed. Oh, this is Nina, the one who has to get her blessing in or something. They were talking about her outside. I am ready, Yaya. Then let us go. We must not keep Queen Khulan waiting. I'm not so sure Queen Khulan's gonna be much help, you know. Not if she's the one handing out these so-called blessings. But if we don't do something, that little girl will end up like everybody else. We have to go after them. It's so interesting how we implement ourselves into these situations. But it's good. Okay, we can't open this chest yet because our magic wand isn't strong enough. Very long journey trying to get that wand to be strong enough to actually be useful. But so far, no dice. Okay, let's go try to stop Khulan. Maybe her heart is broken. Sometimes when you're afraid, you do these things. You do these things, you end up hurting other people. You think you're helping them, but you're not.
There, Nina. It will be over soon. There's a good girl, Carino.
Yeah.
May we begin the ceremony?
Everything is in order, Queen Khulan.
It's her.
The Queen of the Heavens.
We found Khulan.
I didn't know Khulan was gonna look so cool. Okay, it's Khulan. I've been calling her Khulan. I've got a bad feeling about this. Look how cool she looks. Get a load of her eyes, will you? They're all weird. She's probably possessed, Mr. Drippy. Like everybody we've talked to in this game. Japers, she's brokenhearted. What did I say? Shadar must have done this when he attacked Xanadu. So now we know why she's been up to no good. Handing out those so-called blessings. Did you manage to play Final Fantasy VII Remake? Not yet. Not yet. I don't own it. I've actually never played Final Fantasy VII, for real. I played a few hours of it. Just the beginning, when you break into the Mako thing, I think. But I've never played Final Fantasy VII. Eventually. I am playing all the Final Fantasy games in chronological order. I don't know how I'm going to do 7, because 7 has the remake. But I definitely, I don't know what order it will be in. I don't know if I'll play it in release order or like actual numerical order. So far I'm doing in numerical order because I'm playing all the pixel remasters. I'm on the second one and that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, definitely gonna play it in the future. But if we don't do something, Nina will end up brokenhearted too. No, let me go. What does it matter, my child? Did she change her mind? I don't want to be blessed. I don't need it. I don't want to be brokenhearted. Everyone is wrong. Well, we shared one conversation and believed us. That's intuition. Nina, how dare you say such things? And how dare you say such things in the presence of Queen? What's her name was? Khulan? Khulan? What's your name? The child refuses my blessing? Then she leaves me no choice. For the benefit of this misguided girl, a special ceremony is required. What do you mean to do to her? She's the first person to refuse. What's happening? Also, not to say that these people aren't special and matter, but why would Shadar waste his time with these old people and these kids? Like, why not have her put this blessing on, like, soldiers? People who could, like, actually stop him or something.
Whoa. That's not good.
Oh no, we have to fight the nightmare out of her. Khulan's nightmare, void of love? She's void of love?
Nightmare. What's he gonna do with the poor dab?
Nina's in danger. We've got to save her. Come on, everybody. Right.
I haven't fought in this game in so long. I don't see if I can do this. I didn't even save the game. That is not good.
Here goes.
Alright. Ackman, his defense is so high. I never really worry about him. Alright, let's see how much damage. Cruel Rain. Okay, we're poisoned? Esther, heal us! I think poison is temporary though, right? Or what? Is it? I hardly ever have a status effect problem. Wait, let me switch to Oliver real quick and make sure. Do we have anything that cures poison? Okay, we do. Poison be gone. We got 15 of these. Okay, let's give it to me because I'm the greatest. And to everybody else because they kind of help sometimes. Oh, Esther's not poison anymore. Okay. I try to cycle out my different familiars. Because there's so many options. Agamemnon, the giant mermaid griffin thing, fish griffin is my favorite. Very strong, very overpowered, but I love him. I'm blind right now, I think. I'm blinded in this game. Oh man, chill out, bro. Oh no, Swain's gonna die. We can have. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, let me give him a sandwich since Esther's a little busy. Oh no! Oliver can die! Esther! Oliver cannot die. He is the strongest one. Where's my phoenix things? Gosh, we move so slow. Did she just die? Oh, okay, we might actually die. We might actually die.
Here goes nothing.
We can't. Am I poisoned as well? Wait. Oh my gosh, Oliver! Oh my goodness.
But help!
Continue? Oh my gosh. I gotta continue because I can't start from where I saved it. Because I'll have to start, like, there's so much already that I did. How much... First of all, let me go outside and save it real quick. But can I save it in here? I always forget. Yeah, I can save it anywhere. It's like, this game is like, oh well, we gave you this, this, and this. We gotta make this, and we gotta make it, like, hard like this. It's like a trade-off. Alright, so we gotta stay on top of literally everything. We could be poisoned and blind. The poison is really what we have to look out for. In fact, I should have looked in my armory to see if there's any items I have that can resist against poison. Oh, nice! Okay. Let me get this glim right here. God, there's poison like little things all around. Okay, now's our chance. Honestly, I should have just focused on attacking because that's really our bread and butter with Agamemnon. Alright, everybody, what are you guys doing? Are you standing around? Okay, I gotta switch. I'll use this time to, like, make sure everybody stays alert and not messed up and damaged. I'm not gonna waste any of my MP. Thank you, Esther. Really appreciate it. Okay, wait, no. Let me wait until Agamemnon's like full up. Also, that's another thing, like, MP is really fragile in this game. Especially for, like, bigger moves. Oh, thank you, Mr. Drippy. Oh my gosh, Tidy Tears is, like, clutch. Just when Swain was about to die. Yes, rare resource, absolutely. Especially for the boss fights. I've taken... There's some that's taken me way too long to beat multiple times, I will say. I don't do a lot of grinding in this game though, so maybe that's why. Oh god, do I have anything that cures blind? Nothing? Oh here, blindness. Literally blindness be gone? Maybe that? Am I even still blind? Yeah, I am. Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh. Relentless. Get him, Agamemnon. Straight on attacking seems to hurt him. This creature. Oh gosh, Swain is dead! Wait, what am I looking at spells for? Oh my gosh. I need to use like a mega item. That's not enough. Do I have anything better than this? Alright, I just needed to buy some time so that I can bring Swain back to life. Oh, what? I didn't realize I had Phoenix Breath. I don't need that yet. Okay. I'm not gonna say it's a waste for Swain. He's very helpful. Like, you see how Esther already has no MP. She's our healer. So I need to give her something. Do you have got some coffee? Here's a cappuccino, girl. It's a healing. Inventory management? It's decent. There's a lot of, like, separate things that... Oh man, he's gonna hit me and I'm gonna die. There's a lot of separate categories for inventory, because this game also has an alchemy feature where you can basically make your own items. It's a lot. It's a lot, I would say. You can make food for you and your pets, your familiars, and also you can make armor and stuff like that. Definitely, I don't know if you can see how slow I'm moving. I don't use items often in battle. Oh, I knew I was gonna die. Okay. Leave it to you. Let me be able to do something. Okay, I need to bring Oliver back to life. Do I have another? Okay, I have a phoenix tear. That's perfect. The poison is really hurting. Okay, well, let me go back to Agamemnon and see if I can do some. I have no MP? I thought the Phoenix thing didn't do nothing. I have no more. Just Pixie do. Wait, iced coffee is not gonna be enough for my MP. I'm exactly the same. I usually never, in every RPG game, I do not use them. But in this one, like, I think it's like one of the only ones where I feel like I have to. Or like it actually matters. If Esther dies, this will be worth using, but she is not dead. About to die? Dude. He has so much like poison stuff everywhere, it's so hard to even get close to him. I guess I could try to bring Swain back to life. Like I said, he's not a huge contributor. There's not always a lot of incentive. Mostly wasting my items, but if I'm gonna be healing us like this... Of course I'm gonna bring him back to life as he poisons us, but he won't get hit, he's fine. I'm already poisoned anyways. Okay. And he's far away, so maybe he won't get hit. I was just resting. Sure you were. I'm sure you were. Oh, did I use my thing that helps us all? All party members? Wonderful. I need to attack more, but I'm focused on healing because Esther's, she's not, I don't think she can use items. We definitely need to find something that can work against poison. There must be some item. Swain dead immediately. Get him, Agamemnon. Okay, finally. Oh my gosh. We just need to attack him to death. I wish she had some MP because her hits, it's not it. I appreciate the effort. Okay, I just need to, I'm just mashing. Not the most graceful win, but a win is a win. He's dead.
We won!
Wish everybody was alive for that, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh, Cherub's Wing. Got 2,850 gil. That's, or guilders. That's great because I just lost like... Oh, thank you so much for sharing 100 bits. Thank you so much. I can't say I deserve it. It was an ugly match. Not a lot of strategy in that. I tried with the healing. I'm just about 90 days off of playing this game.
Nina Carino,
We just beat their
are
queen.
you all right?
They can't be good.
Your Highness.
Get away from me!
You disappoint me, Queen of the Heavens.
Lord Shadar!
Shadar! Where is he?
Hear me, Queen of the Heavens.
Huh?
The power of your nightmare is as good as spent. Though you are a sage, it would seem you are all too human. Perhaps I was wrong to choose you as my representative.
Lord Shadar, I beg you, give me one more!
It is too late.
I love her character
Shorn
design.
of the power of your nightmare, what use have I for one such as you?
Queen Khulan! Huh? Khulan!
Oh, Kublai!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
He's a cool pirate.
I see. The dregs of Xanadu arrive. How amusing. I look forward to seeing how much of a fight you put up this time.
Do you think Queen Khulan is back to her old self again? Probably not, because we haven't actually restored her heart. I just want to get a better look at her outfit, because, like... Amazing. Amazing. Also, I've done my hair like this. Kublai, how dare you? That a base-born ruffian like you should presume to meddle in the affairs of a queen. I'm getting immediately, even him just showing up randomly and throwing that knife. Lovers, maybe? Enemies to lovers, maybe? Possibly there was something there in the past. It could have been. But he chose the seas, and you chose whatever. Okay. Grahar, my apologies, your highness. I never did know my place, did I? And the same goes for the rest of you. What business can your unruly kind have with one such as I? Charming, isn't she? Looks like the Queen of the Heavens is still very much broken-hearted. Yeah, we haven't done our magic. This looks like a job for you, lad. Can you do for the Queen what you did for Tengri? Sure I can. I can mend her broken heart. There's no doubt about it. What her high and mightiness is missing is a spot of love. And that's what makes the world go round, ain't it? Ain't it? So it's love she needs, is it? Do we even have love? We do. Who do we know that's brimming with love? If it's love you're after, I'm your man. That is so great. Okay, that is what we need. Cause we know a lot of hearts, but we don't know that one. You what? You heard me. No man has more love for a woman than I have for Khulan. What did I say? What did I say? That's not an I. You love Queen Khulan? I'm probably still killing her name. Khulan? What's her name? Khulan, right? Khulan? 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 Is it Khulan? Never. He loves her. He loves her. Now we know. Now we know. Enough of this nauseating talk of love. The very word turns my stomach. Grahar! Thus speaks the fiery maiden I fell for. 'Tis music to my ears. So cute! Crikey, it must be love if he's happy taking that kind of abuse on the chin. Yes. What's the story between Kublai and Queen Khulan? I need to know. Calm down, will you? Never mind that now. All we need to know is that Kublai has to share some of the love in his heart with Queen Khulan. Grahar! Quite so. Have at it, lad. It's so cute. Okay. Oh my goodness. If it's love you're after, look no farther. No man cares more for woman than I for Khulan. We need a ladle full of love from old Pirate Face. He's got flippin' hearts in his eyes, the big softy. Thank you for your heart. So sweet. Wow, that's our first piece of love. How cute. The thing that makes the world go round. Aw, you obtained some love. Thanks, Captain Kublai. Gee, that sure is a lot of love. That should be more than enough. Now we just need to give old Khulan the lend of it. I'm counting on you, boy. Use your magic to give her my love and bring her back to me. I wonder, does she love him? Does she? Let's see. Curse you, Kublai. I have no need of love from a base-born ruffian such as you. You know the drill, Ollie boy. Shovel that love her way, and she'll be right as rain. Here. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of love. Just a little bit. The rest is up to you. But how? My heart. Kublai? Your Highness, so you're back with us. I am like, I don't know if I've ever said this, I am like a sucker for any kind of romance. Not any kind, but you know what I mean? Like, I love love like this. I'm so, like, dreamy about it, you know? I spoke so harshly to you just now. Can you find in your heart to forgive me? Grahar! Think nothing of it. 'Twas a pleasure to hear such rough and ready words from the mouth of a noble-born lady. Pray do not mock me, Kublai. I'm just glad Queen Khulan is not broken-hearted anymore. Wait a second. Didn't the dead lady that we talked to in Hamlin, didn't everybody think she was dead, but she's not? So did Kublai, isn't he like, not like, oh my gosh, you're alive? Like, did they not say that? That's the most shocking thing. Too right, and I must say I'm impressed with old Pirate Face by here. That's 2 servings of his heart we've helped ourselves to now. This guy's got a big heart. Huh, you're right. It seems as if his love for the Queen is a little bit special. You call me Queen? I am unworthy of such a title. The skyborn kingdom of Xanadu was torn from the heavens and cast into the distant ocean. I could not protect my realm. And then I came to this town and broke the hearts of its people. Truly, I am no queen. But your highness, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. Listen to me. The people of Xanadu saw you as a wise and just ruler. You carried out your duties both as queen and a sage, and trained countless wizards. Have you forgotten all the good you've done? Kublai, what you say may be true, but it does not excuse the harm I have caused. I have inflicted so much suffering. Your Highness, we met the ghost of a lady in Hamlin. Yeah, a soldier who once served you. She was one of the people who died in Xanadu. And she told us that so long as Queen Khulan was alive, her name is Khulan to me, Khulan was alive, there was hope for her people. She spoke of me. She spoke of hope. And look around you. The people of this town may be brokenhearted, but at least they're alive. Your Highness, let us return this town to its former self. It may take time, but I know you can do it. You may not be a queen any longer, but we still stand beside you. You are not alone. And who's to say you can't rebuild Xanadu? Oh, Kublai. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Now, also, what I remember from this game and the lore is that Xanadu was a place in the clouds. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. And everybody was saying that. I've just beat Final Fantasy 1, and there's a Lufenians. They don't speak the game's language, which is English. They speak another language, and I had to get a Rosetta Stone and have somebody teach me the language to speak Lufenian or something. Their kingdom, their true kingdom, was also in the sky, and that's just like school, you know, connection, RPG. You are right. I cannot give in to despair. I must become someone who can inspire hope in others. That is my duty. I like that. I like that. You aren't the only great sage who was led astray. My father and Markinson suffered too. Everybody getting it left and right. Yes, and Oliver here helped them just like he helped you. And now you're all fighting fit. The battle against evil can finally begin in earnest. Wait a minute. There's something I've been dying to ask. I need to know how long something's been going on between Queen Khulan and Kublai. I mean, a queen and a sky pirate? It's so romantic. Do you have to be so nosy? Curious. Just want to hear a good happy story or two. Kublai is known and feared as the king of the sky pirates. But there is more to him than meets the eye. Grahar, quite right. I'm a man of many talents, and being the fearless leader of a band of swashbuckling sky pirates is just one of them. It's also making me think of Zidane. Is it Zidane? Zidane? I always called him Zidane. It's probably Zidane, though. Zidane and Garnet, you know, because he's like a thief. He's pirate, whatever, basically. I mean, he's not a pirate traditionally, but he's very piratey. I feel like thief, pirate is kind of like the same thing. Like the same word, basically. And, you know, Garnet's a queen / princess / queen princess, whatever. You know? And so it gives me those vibes. Kublai also served as the commander of the Xanaduvian Airborne Division. Oh! In which role he fought for Queen Khulan. Oh, he is a man of many talents. Backstory. Avast. I can speak for myself, you slack-jawed cur. Jeez. You were a commander in Xanadu? Indeed he was. Since the time of the Wizard Wars, Xanadu has avoided conflict. But neutrality cannot be maintained without significant military power. Kublai's forces formed part of that power. Oh, I get it. The lowly servant who ended up falling head over heels in love with the queen. That's a classic. It's a great one. Swain, do you always have to be so blunt? But it's true. I've watched over her since she was but a girl. Now it's creepy. Now it's weird. Unless you were also the same age. Now he made it weird for me. And I can't say I don't feel for her. But I am a mere soldier. And there's naught can be done about that. Why did it have to be weird? Was he also a young lad in the army? And she was a girl of the same age? Or similar? I don't like how he worded that. Gee, that must be tough. Fantasy, dead. But that was then. Things have changed. Changed? Changed how exactly? Did you not hear my words earlier? I am no queen. I am a queen no longer. There are no ranks or barriers to keep us apart. Can it be? Do you truly mean? I have been quite clear. Please do not make me spell it out. Wait a second. She's not saying it very romantic, but she's saying like, now that I'm a queen, whatever. If I'm a queen, I'm gonna be with whoever I want to be. I'll change all the laws, you know? Come on, Kublai, don't be so slow. Flippin' heck, man. Put us out of our misery, won't you? How many times are you gonna make the poor woman say it? Still your chattering tongues or I'll cut them off. You stand before the king of the sky pirates. This is such a cute... God, alright, alright. It's so much funnier because I'm reading it. It's so stupid. Oh, the malevolent grace of the Queen of the Heaven's heart has unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. Wait, what is Kublai gonna do? We don't even get to see? Is it the story we have to read? How the little girl became queen? I love a tale of wonder. I read all of the Wizard's Companion stuff post-game. You know, separately. And I put it on YouTube, just in case anybody's curious about those stories. They're great, most of them. The hearts of the people of Perdida have been restored. Young Nina, you must have been terribly afraid. I apologize most humbly for my actions. Do not worry, Queen Khulan. I'm happy that you have become so kind and gentle. Everything in Perdida, it is so bright and happy now. We will never give in to Shadar. Your words are music to my ears. Truly, children like you are the bearers of hope. The hope of a brighter future. We who are old enough to know better chose the path of cowardice. All we wanted was to be free of fear, to be protected from the truth. Can she restore them? Can she fix them? Well, what's done is done, and all that. I just hope that Rotter Shadar is not still hanging about, waiting to pounce like... I know what I must do. My duty is to protect the people of Perdida from Shadar. I vow never to let his dark despair engulf this town again. I will make amends for all I have done. Gracias, your highness. Then it seems I have no choice. I'll throw my lot in with you, your highness. We'll protect this puny village together. No, Kublai. There are other duties to which you must attend. Are they gonna be together now? It is not only this town that must be protected from the dark pall of Shadar's despair. With your airship, you may travel freely around our world. Do you understand what it is that I ask of you? I do, at that. Only too well. No! But you only just got together! That's me. That's why every anime, every show ever, I'm like, why just be together? And that's the end of the show. I don't care about nothing else happening in the world now. Kublai? Why'd I say like that? Kublai. Though we may be apart, we will always be together, as long as we share the same goal. Grah! You're not wrong, your highness. You always did have a way with words. Looks like everything's worked out then. Oh, but before I forget, there was a reason we came here, to the middle of nowhere. I am aware of this. It concerns Mornstar, does it not? Yeah, my stones don't fit, lady! I need to be able to open treasure left and right. Yes, we're trying to restore its power. We did manage to find the 3 magic stones, but even Marcusson couldn't reunite them with the wand. It was beyond Marcusson's powers, you say? How could that be? Tell me more. Alright. To make a long story short, well, he speculated that it might be because we brought Mornstar here from the past. Yeah, and the wand shrunk to fit its owner, which is cool. A masked wizard who can manipulate time itself. I am most curious as to what his intentions could be. But I shall ponder that at my leisure. Our priority is to put a stop to Shadar's plans. I will perform the required ritual without delay. Tidy! Sounds like old Khulan knows what needs doing to get Mornstar back in one piece, eh? There's handy. Now, young Oliver, I shall require some assistance in this undertaking. Are you willing to help me? Sure, Queen Khulan. Plan. Just tell me what I have to do. A fine response. This is an RPG game. The ritual must be performed outside. When you're ready, come and see me. I shall be waiting. Got it, lady. And then we can open your treasure and everything would be great. Hey, y'all. We cannot leave everything to Queen Khulan. We must stand up to Shadar. If we don't, how can we say this town has truly changed? We must have hope in our hearts. That is the way to defy Shadar. Thank you, Oliver. The hearts of the people are whole again. Thank you, Nina, for being brave and standing up to that lady. Good for you. How's the baby doing? You come from another land? This is our home. Perdida is small, but we have big hearts. Hermana, I am so hungry. I am sorry, Hermanito. I will prepare dinner now. What do you want to eat? Oh, thank you, Hermana. Can you make stew again? Please, Hermana. Is he your little brother, miss? You two seem to get along real well. You seem to have a lot of heart, because I'm glowing green over here. We get along very well, it is true. But he's not my real brother. Really? Seeing you act so kind, I was sure you must be family. As you see, our town is very small. We are all like family here. Everyone in this town cares for each other. We look after the young and the old as if they are our own family. Gee, a town where everybody treats each other like family? Sure sounds nice. Yes, we are truly blessed. I love my home with all my heart. Wow, this girl sure has a whole lot of love, huh, Mr. Drippy? Oh, we're getting love again. Excuse me, miss. We were wondering if we could ask you for a favor. A favor? Please, tell me more. This is probably the whole place in the only place in the world we can get love right now. Well, we were wondering if you'd be kind enough to share some of the love in your heart. Haha. Truly, people from far away are very different from us. Tell me, what must I do? Just stand still. Just hold still for a second. It won't take long. Excuse me? Can I help you? Who's this lady? I'm trying to take heart over here. She's trying to offer me a meal. Thank you for some love. Appreciate it. I wonder what the last one is. Maybe it's hope? That's what I would think. This is giving Green Lantern, honestly. I love Green Lantern. Is it over now? I'm not sure what you did, but my heart feels light. Hermana, I am so hungry. Feed this boy. I will prepare dinner now, Hermanito. Please wait, Hermanito. I will prepare dinner now. Our mountain town is far from other people, but still we can live well here. We pass knowledge and alchemy formulae, from generation to generation. What about alchemy? You know about alchemy, huh? My favorite thing. Tell me more. Of course, since we were children, we have watched all Anciana does. You are still a child. So she taught you, huh? Say, would you mind sharing some of your formulae with us? I would not mind at all. Have fun trying them out. Gee, thanks. Thank you. So generous. Nina told me. She said she was afraid of Queen Khulan's blessing. She said she was afraid of all those who had been blessed. Finally, I understand her words. Right. 100 guilders. Go me. You got snacks for the people? Look. Have you ever seen a sight more beautiful than the evening sun from this mountain of ours? It is literally gorgeous here. I'm still glowing green, so she probably was like, oh, you're collecting hearts? Come take some of mine. Gee, you're right. It sure is pretty, ma'am. Flippin' heck. Get a load of that. You don't see a view like that every day. I mean, yeah, it's really great. Yes, drink it in, for this beauty is all of ours to enjoy. From this mountain, we see the sun sink into the sea each evening and bid farewell to the day. We watch each of the colors drain from the world, as the night sky dons its starry robes. Its beauty takes my breath away every time. Yeah, dude, I'm all about this right now. Wow, I bet that's really something. I sure would love to see it. We're literally here. Oh, but you must. You must. Nowhere in this world has a sunset that can match that of Perdida. Of that, I am sure. I will tell you. I've been a lot of places. Not enough. Absolutely not enough. I can't even believe I even said that. I can't believe I even said that sentence. Slow? San Luis Obispo? Got some of the best sunsets I've ever seen. Stunning. And I still haven't seen any that match them. Like, Slow, Morro Bay. We have some... There's some nice sunsets here. You can't really go wrong with a sunset. But those are some top tier ones I've seen there. This lady sure has got a lot of confidence. Well, is it any blooming wonder? That's a backdrop and a half, man. Makes me look all epic and windswept, ain't it? Right? Oliver. What are you giving me that look for? If you got something to say, spit it out, man. Pardon me, ma'am. I was wondering if you could help us out. Well, I am not sure if I'm able to. What is it you want from me? Give me some of those muffins, lady. They're donut holes? What are those? Listening to you talk about the view, you sound real sure what you think. I was wondering if you might share some of your confidence with us. You wish to borrow my confidence? Not really borrow, because we absolutely never give anything back when we take it. Truly. You say strange things, but I see that you mean no harm. Please proceed. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, here goes. Hang about, Ollie boy. You've already got some of that in your locket, ain't it? Yeah, there's only one thing I don't need right now. I haven't even learned it yet. You can't hog it all to yourself. Go and share it down. Alright. Thanks, lady, for trying to give me some confidence, though. I really appreciate you. We've got enough. How you doing? How are you taking everything in? She was the one who was giving me cult vibes right away when she was talking. My intuition is tight. We believed the blessings would cleanse us, that they would make us forget everything. I know a cult, though. But what kind of life is that? There are some things that should never be forgotten, no matter how sad, no matter how painful. Absolutely. I am such a feeler. All of it, good and bad. I don't want to not know anything that I've been through, even if it's terrible. I just like, this is the whole point of being human to me. I mean, there's multiple points, but like being able to feel, that's such a good thing. Yeah, take it all in as you stare at the water. I love a deep thinker. Oh, you gotta get out of here with those cookies, lady. Oh wait, no. I don't want to be whatever she wants to do yet. Her ritual. I'm still... Hey, who are you? We never talked to you, Grandpa. Is that disrespectful to call an old man Grandpa? He's getting called Grandpa. Aye. My poor back, it aches. I can see that. Honestly, I would love to give massages to people who need them, who are in pain. Like, not just old people, but like people who work a lot with their hands or are on their feet all the time. I love doing stuff like that just in general. But that'd be great to get paid for it. I know that there's a such thing as massage therapy, but I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is something completely different that I can't even explain. I can't explain it at all. Excuse me, sir. Are you okay? It's like a spiritual thing. Maybe more close to Reiki. But Reiki is actually not hands-on. Usually it's not. It's like you're playing with the energy around the aura. Okay. Do not worry about me. It's just that I am old. I feel it. I have more aches and pain with each passing day. I really feel it, actually. Aye. It aches so. Would you be kind enough to help me, young man? You see, I cannot apply this. Oh? Something the matter, sir? It seems I have no more of the special compresses that I use to ease the pain. Oh no, dude. And there's nothing else you can use? I'm afraid not. I bought a number of compresses from a peddler some time ago, but like youth, they did not last. They were a special kind of cold compress, handmade by a tomte. Tomte! Who resides in Yule, the big yeti creatures. Whenever I place one on my poor back, its icy embrace would swiftly soothe my pain. Without one, I fear I will know no relief. We actually know an ice spell. Can I not just give him a little, help him out? Can I ask a favor of you? Will you travel to Yule for me and collect a cold compress from a tomte there? Beating up bad back. An old man in Perdida is suffering from a terrible backache. Of course I'll help you. But why can't I use my ice spell and help you like that? I'm grateful to you, but remember that Yule is far from here. Take care, I know. You must not endanger yourself on my account. Thank you, sir. I'm sure we'll be okay. You just wait here. I know that I can't do this. But I gotta try for the sake of my imagination. Can't use frostbite. It probably would kill him. I'm probably being trippy right now. I would love to be able to do that though, because we literally have ice powers. We really, really do. Perhaps we brought this all on ourselves. We were not strong enough to resist. Hey man, don't talk like that. Hey little girl, what do you need? I cannot forget that dream. What's the matter? It was yesterday. I had a strange dream. What kind of dream was it? It was like no dream I have ever had. There was a girl who looked just like me. She had my face, but she lived in another world. This lady knows about the other dimensions. In my dream, the girl was planting flowers I have never seen before. Beautiful flowers. Gee, that does sound like a strange dream. It doesn't sound that strange at all, actually. It was, and I felt something too, though I do not know how. The girl and I, we were joined. It is hard to explain. This is a very advanced dream, though, for this little baby right here. I reckon the girl she saw in her dream was from your world, Dolly boy. Wow, we're gonna go to, where am I from? I'll say Glastonbury. That's not where we're from. What's my town called? Autotopia? Autoville? They're soulmates, most likely. What did you say? Does this boy really come from the same place as the girl in my dream? From another world? Oh, you don't have no idea. Absolutely. I mean, isn't this supposed to be a secret? Should we be telling her this? That's right. I come up from another world, completely different from yours. Is it true? It is incredible. Can I ask you something in case you ever meet that girl I saw? Sure, I guess. What I want is a flower. I would like very much to have one of the flowers that girl in my dream grew. If you meet her, please ask her for such a flower. Out of this world. A young girl from Perdida wants a flower like those she saw in a dream. A dream about her soulmate in Motorville. That's what it's called. Glastonbury. Don't even try sometimes. Thank you. The flowers I saw, they were pink and in a pot. I've never seen flowers like them before. Sounds to me like it's time to dust off a certain spell and head back over to your world, Lolly boy. I guess we better go find a girl who looks just like her. She gotta wait. She gotta wait. We got a lot to do. I'd love to help you. Absolutely. How y'all doing over here? So what Queen Khulan gave to us was no blessing. Yet we did not resist. We merely clung to her. We are to blame, not her. I love the way that the people are taking their own accountability for this situation. I love that. What kind of future awaited us if we had blindly clung to those blessings? And no future. The monotony is no future. You gotta believe in something. It really keeps everything going. You don't know what kind of energy you're creating simply by believing in something. Even just yourself, which is actually extremely important to believe in. I'm not trying to downplay that. Queen Khulan. I'm here. Actually, I'm not here. I didn't go to the front of town. There's more people I want to talk to before I talk to you. I love the updated dialogue. Oh, Kublai. Hey, little girl. Nina was always so sad, but I pretended not to notice. Oof. Oh, I feel so sorry. Don't feel... You're a baby. All can be forgiven in time. I met Queen Khulan when she ruled over Xanadu, a kingdom built on a floating island in the sky. By chance, my crew and I were away on a voyage when Shadar struck. When we returned, no trace of Xanadu remained. Ooh, I bet that eats him up. To think I would find my queen again, here in the back of beyond. Gwar! How did he know? He came out of nowhere. How did he even know where we were? It's enough to make my hard heart believe in miracles. Don't act like you have a hard heart, dude. We've been taking heart from you left and right. You're a big softy. It is truly gladdening to see the people of Perdida restored to their old selves. These people harbored us when we fled from the ruins of Xanadu, with my queen gravely injured and her heart broken. And how did we repay them? With blessings that were neither good nor true. But it's not your fault, sir. You were just obeying Queen Khulan. Obedience is no excuse. I should have done something. There's no point crying over spilt milk, man. This town's back to normal, so all's well that ends well, ain't it? You're right, of course. And now I will do all I can to protect the people of this town. That's great, sir. You have my gratitude. Thank you all for saving my queen. What Shadar wrought on Xanadu cannot be undone. But I sense that those who lost their lives are grateful to you. Lord, read a book. Please, get it together. I feel sure the ghostly guardian would agree. Few artifacts of Xanadu now remain, but I have held on to this. Here, take it. It's yours. Thanks, Xanaduvian guard. Alchemy. Thank you. I love alchemy. How can we ever thank you enough? You have freed Queen Khulan from Shadar's bonds. What Shadar wrought upon Xanadu cannot be undone. But now I feel my brothers and sisters can rest a little easier. I love it. I'm all about this. This nobleness, this grandness, this swearing your life to something in servitude, but wanting to be a better person. I don't know what theme it is. I like it though. Just being a full human. Oh, so honorable. That's what it is. I love honor. all of it. There's so much going on that I'm just, this is a great moment for me. Bar of fairy chocolate. Thank you. This is terrible, huh? The supplies of Ilapaka food have run dry already. Well, how can I help you? I'm all... Ah, now I can talk to them. I told you. Say, Mr. Drippy, what are these animals called? That there's a noble Ilapaka, Ollie boy. Majestic, ain't it? Always had them in Perdida, they have. Orgle, burgle, orgle. It seems like he's trying to tell me something. I've been trying to talk to you since day one, my friend. You're not wrong. Excuse me. This hairy fellow's got something to say, and no mistake. Time for a spot of magic, I reckon. I love to use magic. I am a wizard. Hello. I want you to do something for me. I heard you guys are starving. You're hungry. I am simply starving. Can't you hear my tummy rumbling? Might you have a tasty morsel for a hungry Ilapaka? I can get you anything you want. Oh, so you want food, huh? Sorry, Mr. Ilapaka. Not me saying Ilapaka. It's Lapaka. Laapaka? How do you say this word? I didn't realize that I was looking at two... Wait, no. Yeah. I thought that one of the L's, the lowercase, I thought it was an I. That was Ilapaka. But as you can see, it's an L. Which makes sense. Because apparently I don't know my letters. But Lapaka? Or Laapaka? Or Laapaka. Lapaka? It's probably Lapaka. Okay? Mr. Lapaka, what do you eat? My kind are fed hay, morning, noon, and night. But I have grown tired of its frankly one-dimensional taste and uninviting texture. I feel that I can't eat the same thing unless it's seafood. I can't do it. Is the merest hint of luxury too much to ask? And even that, I have to balance it out. Like, if I eat a lot of seafood, it's salty, right? I need sweets. I have to have the balance. I cannot eat the same thing every day. I will literally die. Anyways, a little gourmet treat, perhaps. A gourmet treat? At the same time, I do not waste food, so leftovers don't exist. I'll eat all leftovers, anybody's. But in general, I prefer a variety, a full palate. A gourmet treat, huh? Precisely. Would it be so wrong for a humble... Oh, so Ilapaka again. Lapaka to sample the delights of a juicy babana from Alma Moon? I have a babana, sir. How the heck he heard about babanas? We'll never flip and know. There was a merchant who once came here. Amongst his wares were fresh babanas. Ever since I first set eyes upon them, they have captivated me. I simply must try one. Might you be willing to provide me with one? Bring me a babana, and I am sure I can find something similarly desirable to offer you in exchange. Lapaka and the hungry Lapaka. The Lapaka in Perdida longs to taste something more refined than its customary diet of hay, hay, and more hay. Agree to help the food-obsessed Lapaka? Absolutely. Okay, sure, just wait here. Thank you, my tummy is rumbling with anticipation. I have one for you. Gosh, it's a babana. I'm gonna enjoy this. Om nom nom nom. This is delicious. See, that's another dangerous thing though. I mean, your brain is kind of smart, so it knows not to traumatize you too much. But eating something that is so good that you can't get again, ever, or for a while, that's hard. That's hard to live with. It's so sweet and soft and fruity. It makes a change from hay, I can tell you that. Look at him gobble it down. In babana heaven he is. Huh, yeah, he sure does seem to be enjoying it. Nom nom. That was delicious. But having experienced such a gastronomic marvel, it is clear to me just what I've been missing. I must taste further delights. He's got a palate. He's a foodie now. Still hungry, is it? Greedy, great, hairy lump. Let me see. What do I want to eat for my next course? I know, a glow shrimp. I may have one of those in stock. Do you want to reward us, though, for the babana, sir? You said you could make it worth our while, I'm pretty sure you said something like that. Hold on, fur face. How did a Lapaka in the middle of the flippin' mountains come to hear of a rare and exotic type of seafood then, eh? The merchants who come to Perdida often speak of strange and wonderful foods. They don't think I can understand, but I am listening. This hairy blighter's got an answer for everything. Well, I guess we could bring you a glow shrimp. Excellent. I shall wait here for said exquisite morsel. I think we have one. I say, it's a glow shrimp. How delightful. I can't wait to taste it. You did not give us anything for the babana, like you said. Nom 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 nom. This is nom exquisite. This is nom. I've never tasted anything quite like this. It's tender and succulent and leaves a delightful tang on the tongue. So this is why people make such a fuss about seafood. Let me tell you. I do not think I could ever be with someone that hates seafood. Don't have to like it, right? Maybe you are allergic. I don't know if I could do that either. Allergic would scare me. I just get so paranoid about stuff like that. But like, it's one thing to not eat it and it's like, okay. I need to be able to eat seafood. I'm borderline pescatarian. I'd say that's like the majority of my diet is seafood. I don't eat a lot of other meats. I do eat them, but not as often as I eat seafood. So that's like important to me. My like being able to eat whatever I want is like never up for discussion in any capacity. Listen to the way this hairball is carrying on. He's quite the culinary connoisseur, ain't he? He sure seems to know a lot about food. Just 2 foods. Nom nom. That was a real treat. Now, on to the next course. So, what kind of course? What are we doing here? What's it called? Omakase? 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 When it's chef's choice? I've got to try that one day. There's a place nearby I need to go to over the summer. Omakase. Omakase? Where the chef prepares you, and it's like little portions, but it's like 10 courses. I got to try that. It's like a Japanese style of cuisine. I got to try that. The next course? This ain't some fancy flippin' restaurant, you cheeky so-and-so. Are you sure eating all this unusual food won't give you a stomachache? I thank you for your concern, but I shall be fine. These kind of animals have, like, compartments, don't they? Where they have, like, 4 stomachs. I don't know if it's similar to a cow. I don't know anything about alpacas. Except for that I've had alpaca yarn. Now, on to the next course. I would like to sample a black truffle from Hamlin. We might have one of those as well. You what? Do you know how much those flippin' things cost? Those are a rarity. Those are a delicacy. Cost? I find the subject distasteful, especially considering that he hasn't paid us for not a near item yet. Flavor is all that matters to me. I'm actually agreeing with you. I'm gonna spend whatever I want on food as well, because I don't buy anything else. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't go out, really. I go to the movies, but I don't buy anything. I don't buy clothes. I shop at the thrift store. I will spend as much money as possible on food if I so desire. I would love eventually to have like the menu. People didn't like that. I would do with the menu. I would go to a little island and pay $1,500 for the experience. I don't think there's a such thing as like bougie food, because I look at it like an artist. Okay, there's a such thing, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't think you don't go there to like eat, like to be full. It's like it's a whole experience. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I think it's great. I think I would pay. In fact, there's this place in London, I think, or somewhere in the UK, that does tasting. No, you watch a movie and you eat the food in the movie while you watch the movie, or you eat like inspired by the movie. Like they did one, I think, for Harry Potter and like Willy Wonka, like a bunch of different movies. That is amazing. That's a dream come true. I need that experience before I die. All right, where are we? I'm losing my mind right now. It's 3 a.m. Flavor is all that matters to me. Okay, but if you think money is more important than a hungry Lapaka's humble dream, well, I guess we can bring you a black truffle. Ah, that smell. Musk, nuts, dung. It must be a black truffle. Oh, I am going to enjoy this, I assure you. Nom. The only thing I don't like about bougie food is gold flakes and black truffles. Because every, like several years ago, there was a ton of, like, videos that come out, like, the Worth It YouTube channel, like, series. And all of the expensive items, the only reason they're expensive is they have gold flakes and black truffles. And I think that's lazy. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about very unique, curated things like, like saffron. I don't know how unique saffron is anymore, but it's very expensive. How it's like processed and how much you can use for each thing. Anyways, like not even that. Like, what do I want to say? Nothing generic, Creative. One of a kind, though. like this. I don't know. Okay. Ah! Flippin' heck. I never thought I'd live to see a Lapaka gorging himself on a black truffle. There could be no mistake. The black truffle is indeed the king of foods. It is richly fragrant and boasts a flavor of incomparable depth. A taste for the true connoisseur. Jeepers, he sure does know his food. And some real fancy words, too. But the texture was nothing special. That being the case, the next delicacy I should like to try is the legendary crunchy snow radish of Yule. Is this guy just looking at my inventory to see what I have and like being like, oh, just eat one of everything? Ugh. Got the bit between his teeth now, hasn't he? How long's the greedy furbat gonna keep eating? He still seems pretty hungry. I can't wait for the next course. My tummy's rumbling in anticipation. This is funny. Do we have a snow radish? Oh, you brought me a snow radish. Then without further ado, I'm going to tuck in. Excuse me? Oh, nom nom. Ah, that crispy, crunchy texture is just so Moorish. And snow radishes are good for you too. I've had not a lot of radishes. Usually in, I forgot where I've had radishes. I need to try them more to understand them better. I'm still learning about foods, especially vegetables that I like. I love crunchy things, like red onions. I have a semi-addiction to them. Not as bad as it was several months ago when I was eating them with absolutely everything. And even just like by itself. Really, it's a superfood. I need to actually start doing that again. Really great food. So pungent though, so sharp. If you just eat like a spoon of like red onions, it's just like so overpowering. But in a really great way, in an intense way. Its delightful iciness sends a tingle down the spine. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I do declare that I have eaten enough. My belly is fit to burst. Thank you for indulging my whims and taking this humble Lapaka on a whirlwind of culinary tour of the world. I'm happy for you, man. Dream come true. Before you delivered those delicate morsels, I had tasted only hay. And a shoe. Out of curiosity. Oh my gosh. Rest assured, I shan't forget the flavors you have so kindly introduced me to. Now, I promised that I would reward you, and so I shall. Here you go. A leech gem and 2,500 guilders. I don't know. I feel like you could put it at like another 1,000 on those guilders there, but we'll take it. Oh, we got 6 stamps for that though. That's actually more valuable than money. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Right. Oh, and there's more. I have a fine formula for you to use in your alchemical experiments. Okay, the gift that keeps giving. Use it to make something tasty, and feel free to drop by and share it with me anytime. That's so cute. He's got some blinking cheek. Does he think of nothing but his stomach or what? Hey man, we got this in common. Thank you so much, and remember, if you ever have any tasty morsels you wish to share, you will find me here, eating hay. Maybe you only live once, right? This is terrible. Oh, she's still talking about the food. I just fed your alpaca to completion. I did. It's hard to believe that the dark shadow of Shadar lay behind the Queen's blessings. I know. You wanna believe in the good of people and all this and that, and that things are blah and blah, and... Oh, did I talk to you? Oh, you just... Do I need to buy anything? I mean, I used a ton of poison begons in that match. I guess I didn't. I still have 13 of them. Oh, I guess I really didn't. I really need to see what alchemy stuff I can learn, but not today. Because I'm about to get the hay eventually. My hips are hurting. I worked out today. My shoulder hurts too. I'm old. Getting there. Great. Let's do this. May we begin the ceremony, Oliver? Are you ready to begin the ceremony to make Morstar whole again? This is serious. Hold on now. I'm ready, I think. It's hot. I need another ice pack. Sure. Ready when you are, Your Highness. Okay. Oliver, do you know of a spell named Rejuvenate? I think I do. Sure I do. It turns back the clock for objects to before they were old or broken. Okay. Well, It is the memory retained within objects that is being revived. Only the spell Breach Time allows time itself to be manipulated. Now, I believe that Rejuvenate should be able to restore the magic stones to the state they were in 15 years ago. And the wand's gonna be too big for little Oliver. Her hair, amazing. Her whole everything. Oh, I get it. That way, they'll be the same as Mornstar from 15 years ago, huh? Sorry the camera's moving so much, it's because I'm fidgeting. That's exactly why. I'm trying to calm down, but I'm in pain. Indeed, I will need to combine the spell Rejuvenate with the ritual required to reunite the stones with Mornstar. Okay. Flippin' heck, wouldn't that be a bit of a stretch, even for you, your heavenliness? It will not be easy, and I understand why Marcuson balked at the challenge, but I believe that I can do this for you. What will happen? Will they, like, pass out of exhaustion? Like, what happens if you use too much magic? Thank you, Your Highness. Now, without further ado, let the ritual commence. I'm excited. We're teaming up. We're doing magic. Oh! Wow, we finally got this thing to work. That was so easy, huh? She did that so effortless. You obtained Mornstar in its full magnificentness. The ritual is complete. What you now hold is Mornstar in its true form. Now we're super bad. Please consult your wizard's companion. The wand's power has restored new pages with new spells for you to use. I love it. Healing hand spell? Oh. Fortune's Fool? Unleash? Jeepers, these spells look so neat. The spell known as Unleash will prove very useful to you, I am certain. Doubtless, you have done battle with those creatures known as Guardians, whose poor hearts have been broken by Shadar. Yes. When you defeated them, you received certain gemstones, did you not? I don't remember. That's right. They dropped them big jewels, ain't it, Ollie boy? I don't remember. These gems are symbols of the Guardians' gratitude, and a certain part of their spirit and life force. Jeepers! By using Unleash, you can channel the energies which reside in the gems, and call upon the Guardian's strength in battle. Are you talking about summons, lady? We already have familiars. We're going to be able to summon these creatures now, too? With their power at your command, you will be able to hold your own even against Shadar. Thank you, Your Highness. That sounds like it'll come in real handy. That doesn't sound too shabby, does it, Oliver? Shadar will be quaking in his boots. I know you're saying that, Swain. You die more than anyone. You would be grateful. You are now better equipped to face Shadar in battle, but a serious obstacle stands between you and any such encounter. Oh, here we flip and go. What is it this time? Shadar dwells within the castle of Nevermore. It lies to the north of here. Oh, beyond the Miasma marshes. We saw that. It's a really cool place. Should a careless traveler be engulfed by the dark miasma from which the marshes are known, they will be lost forever. Wait a second. The miasma marshes? Oh yeah, she's scared of stuff, right? What are you scared of? Everything? What is it, Esther? Have you heard of them? It's something my father spoke of. He told me of a mist that was so dark that no light could penetrate it. The miasma. He said that the only way to clear it was with the call of the clarion. The clarion? I remember you saying that we'd be the ones to play it again, Esther. I don't remember this word at all. Yes, the clarion is a symbol of peace that was created by the three kings of this world. Now, what was that rhyme? In Ding Dong Dell they carve full well that old Mamuni wood, and bear it then to Hamlin to make it sound so good. So cute. I love a poem. So there's some wood in Ding Dong Dell we gotta get. That was a Mamuni wood. Or we go to Mamuni, get the wood, take it to Ding Dong Dell to be carved, then take it to Hamlin, where they make it sound. I am impressed by your knowledge, Esther, but then you are the daughter of a great sage. Oh, it's just a rhyme I learned when I was little. So if we give this clarion a good honk, it'll clear us a path across the miasma marshes, will it? That is correct. And the first thing you require to make the clarion is the holy wood. Of course. This is the most RPG game I have ever played. There's no RPG game RPGing like this. This is really doing it. It's just so much. Even for the wand alone, I'm on hours 60 plus. That old Mamuni wood? I think it's time we pay the Khalifa a visit. We haven't been there in a minute. Mr. Drippy, you hearing all this? You hearing all this? To Al Mamoon, holy wood or bust. Absolutely. With Mornstar restored, your powers are greater than ever. Indeed, certain chests will now open at your command. Why, there's one in this very town. I know of it, lady. I'm so excited. Can I go back here now? We actually never... Weren't you flipping listening? We need the clarion before we can go across the... Oh, then we may have... Oh, so that's like directly to the marshes? Okay. Excuse me, I guess I wasn't listening, Mr. Drippy. He's so rude. Oh, we are so powerful. We have a lot to do, side quests and all. I'm pretty sure where the grandma lives is where the purple chest is. Hey, grandmother. You all say the same thing, no? Yeah. Let's open our first purple chest. Don't play with me. Bottle of Nostrum. What is that, actually? Because I'm not familiar. Remind me? A magical elixir with a slightly sweet aroma that invigorates the weary heart. Restores magical power completely. Fully restores MP. We need about 110 of these. That's a great find. Also, these are the things that we've got. We've gotten so many, too. Oh, heck yeah. Also, we can use these with Mornstar. The legendary wand has been restored to its full might, granting its owner incredible magical power. What's this? Cherub swing. We got this from fighting... What did we get this fighting? From the demon thing. The nightmare. An elegant wing that once belonged to an angel. It can be used to enhance the heart-winning harp. What's that? Wings of Xanadu? Oh yeah, we got those. Okay. I can't believe I haven't played this game in 3 months. What was I thinking? Mostly because I wasn't thinking. I was just playing so many games. This one's so magical. It's so great.